What's good, YouTube? What's happening, squad? The real TNK squad back again with another Thoughts and Opinions video. It's your boy Travis checking in.
It's not a Thoughts and Opinions video.
It's not?
No.
My bad. It's an unpopular opinions video. It's your boy Travis checking in.
And it is your girl Kiana, aka Queen Key Off in this thing. And today, y'all, I pulled this unpopular opinion video because I felt like I wanted to talk about this. I don't know how we're gonna title it right now, but y'all just go with the flow with us. So, I hate when you have somebody, let's just say you go to, you're in school, or you at work, or you in the grocery store, you anywhere. This goes for all ages. You anywhere. Somebody attacks you that either has that's old, B has a mental problem,
C, they pregnant,
or anything like that. They attack you, and then when you respond back, now people think that, oh, you shouldn't have said nothing to that person because you know they got a mental illness, or they old, or that's an old lady or old man, you shouldn't say nothing to them. Like, I feel like if people did shit, then they should be able to take it, because we have been attacked by somebody that I think has mental issues. And
break it out a little more. Like, you ain't gotta tell who it is. Break it a little up, because these people are definitely, as soon as you say that, they gonna run with it and say who this person is. And it's not who y'all probably gonna think it is.
What you mean?
Because we just had a situation with somebody and they gonna swear it's them. Because when we had a situation about them.
Oh, well, no, it ain't nobody that we talked about in our last video.
Yeah.
It ain't like, it's somebody that's way irrelevant.
Yeah.
That actually that ain't even
we choose not to speak on.
Yeah, we choose not to speak on. But I hate that people keep saying, okay, for one, people keep saying y'all was on Section 8. Y'all, never have we had Section 8. I wish we had Section 8. Hell, I'm looking into how to go about applying for Section 8 right now. Like, we never had it. I wish we had it. Hell, I want it to now. But as y'all know, everywhere Section 8 is given, there are wait lists. So people keep on saying they was on Section 8, or they moved back to Atlanta, then they came up, so they think they doing something. Now they doing videos because they ain't making no money. Stuff like that. Like,
and you put that into the atmosphere, but it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
Because they gonna say we did the same thing. They gonna say we did the same thing. So
what?
They gonna say we did. Like I said, a lot of that stuff we set ourselves up for, because as soon as we speak on it, they gonna say y'all did the same thing.
How the fuck we do the same thing to Queen when we talk about shit the Queen say?
Yeah. They talk about stuff they trying to figure out.
Yeah, like, what kills me is motherfuckers will sit here and do a live on shit that they think was going on. When we do, see, that's the thing. We never do lives talking about nobody. When we sit here and do our fucking thoughts and opinions, that shit be on shit that people have said or that you seen.
Well, go ahead.
Then you sit up here on fucking camera and you attack us, and then if we was to attack back, we'd be looked at as low down and dirty.
We're looking at it now. I'm gonna tell you what. Now this is what kills me, right? Now, recently, people keep saying, when they say this, they say, now y'all mad, it don't feel so good, do it, when y'all talk about people. See, the difference is we're not mad. If you're gonna talk about it, the only thing I be pissed off about is when you try to use my videos in your commentary. Talk about me all you want to. Say what you want, but don't use my fucking material. Because now you're taking away from people even looking at my channel. They can watch your channel for the goddamn video.
Or not even that. If you gonna talk about me, then be man enough or woman enough to stand by that shit. So when somebody contacts you, you don't be scared and hiding behind the fucking camera now.
Well, see, a lot of times, and I'm gonna tell you what contacting is. A lot of people like, y'all see, a lot of contacting is nothing but this. If this is the real world, right, and this person was in Atlanta, right, I'm just a confrontational person. That's what I am. So if a person was talking, like if you came to me and said, hey, I was out the other day and such was goddamn just, going crazy talking about you, saying you this, you that, you this, you on welfare, you doing this, you stealing, you this. Then I'm gonna be like, where they at? Well, he live over there. All right, come show me where he stay at. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna knock on your door. And I'm gonna ask you. And it ain't gotta be on no just to come to whoop your ass. I wanna knock on your door and ask you, bro, what kind of issue do we got? You know what I'm saying? What's up? And see, my thing is when we do these thoughts and opinion videos that we do, I'm not against the person contacting me, asking me what's up, why I say what I said, because I stand on what I say.
Put a little bit more understanding on that, because somebody got confused and contacted us about thoughts and opinions we was doing that had nothing to do with them, like a random person.
Yeah.
So when you say that the person we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm not against a person. Like, for instance, when we had a situation with Armand and Trey, me and Trey talked in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? Me and Trey got in the DMs and we talked about it. Trey hit me up. We talked. We came to a common ground. Whether we like him, he like me, who gives a fuck? You see what I'm saying? We can, at the end of the day, we can say, nigga, I don't fuck with you, I still don't fuck with you. But we came to a common ground on the situation. We talk like men. You see what I'm saying? That's what people do. But motherfuckers get to be, when you reach out to them, I don't want to talk. Make another video. And it's like, nigga, I'm not finna YouTube fight with you.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, we can't make a video on you, because if we make a video now, people gonna be looking at us as low down because like what we're gonna be saying,
or you're picking on people. Like what I don't like is I'm not against people making videos about us. Do what you want to do, because we're outspoken people. But at the end of the day, don't make 10 videos and then when I decide to reply, you say I'm picking on somebody or I'm being the bully. I'm not going to allow you to smack me 5 times. And then when I hit your ass back, like, that's just like, if you hit me, I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to let you have that one. And you hit my ass again, I'll be like, you know what? I'm going to walk away. And then when you hit me again, now my reflexes make me knock the shit out you. Now I'm the bully. I've allowed you to hit me 3 times without me saying anything. You know what I'm saying? Now when I decide to hit back, I'm the bully. That makes no sense to me. And that goes for women as well. Like, you cannot be in attack mode, and then when somebody decides to attack back, the woman in you comes out and say, I'm a woman, hands up. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can't have some mental fucking issues with yourself, and then when I attack back, then you play the victim of, I'm disabled.
Or I'm old, or I'm this, or just whatever the case may be. You can't be a fighter. But then when the fighter decides to fight your ass back, now it's like, something wrong with me. You can't hit me back. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that, y'all.
Cause this fucking I tell my grandma this shit all the time. Cause my grandma got a nasty ass mouth. Like, I be telling her, like, I could be out with her and she'd say some shit and I be like, don't say that. Because if you say that and a motherfucker run up on you, now you done put me in a position to beat a bitch ass, because I'm not finna let nobody run up on you. Yeah. Like, my grandma is known for that shit. She knows she will say some nasty shit. Like, let some shit don't go her way. Yeah. Like, for instance, one time I took her ass to the Social Security office to go apply for her Social Security card. It's a line. Oh, these motherfuckers know goddamn well I'm an old ass lady. Like,
nobody care about that.
You can't be here talking like that. Oh, so she's just gonna fucking walk in front of me, huh? Like,
or she just cussing it out at the window or something.
Yeah.
If she can't get what she wants.
Yeah, like you can't do that because what if that lady would have came off behind that window
and wanted to fight? Yeah.
Now your old ass up here pushing your goddamn cart roller thing. Now this lady come running off around the car. Now you get called because I done got locked up out here fighting. You like, what the hell? You was just taking her to go apply for a social security card.
It's like that, but people really feel that way. They feel like I'm gonna tell you something, and I've never talked about this. And I let him roll. I let him roll because I knew what was gonna happen if this happened. If I retaliated. A dude, he does YouTube. He got in the comment section one day. I'm talking about called me every name in the book. You faggot ass nigga, you this, that, I do this to you. Like, he called me everything. And a lot of times when people get disrespectful like that, I go to their page, they got a channel, you know what I'm saying? Because I got something that tells me how many subs you got. So I knew you have a channel. So he had me like 300 and something subs or something like that. So I was like, he must have a channel. I went to it. He was disabled. I think he had some kind of muscle problem or something, but he was disabled in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? Just God forbid if I would have just attacked back. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, TNK would have been canceled from YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. We have a lot of disabled people that come at us and say the most fucked up shit.
But they be in their right mind though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we can't respond back because what y'all YouTube, y'all put the not even YouTube, but y'all people that watch us, and I'm not even gonna say supporters. Some people that watch us put the handcuffs on us, so if we swing back, counsel, like Travis said, counsel TNK. Y'all seen what they said to that disabled person?
But it ain't even disabled person. It's to, like I said, they put handcuffs on us. So whether it's kids, like it kills me. I get tired of people coming into the comment section saying that, you know, y'all rude. This person can just be asking y'all a question and y'all will snap back. I'm like, did you not see how disrespectful that question was? Did you not see just how rude and sarcastic that question was? Or did you see what came behind that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't see the question. You didn't see me answer the question like, nope. And they, well, motherfucker, you ain't got, you know what I'm saying? What came behind that question for me to finally snap and say what I said? It's like, y'all don't see, like, I don't know what they think YouTube is or has become. But, and people say that you signed up for YouTube, this comes with it. Disrespect does not come with anything in life. Mm-hmm. Nobody's allowed to disrespect you. Period. Nobody's allowed to disrespect you. I say this all the time, and I use man because I know what men are, because I'm a man. I respect women too, first. But I say this first. I respect every man first in life when I get up in the morning and I walk outside and a man passes me. You know what? I respect that man for being a man. Because I know I can't disrespect his manhood. Because at the end of the day, you can't disrespect a man's manhood.
But what I don't, not to cut you out, but what I don't understand is how you women sit up here and disrespect Travis and then get mad when he come back at you.
When I fire back.
Oh, he disrespecting women now. Well, bitch, if you wouldn't have said what the fuck you said, he wouldn't have had to disrespect you.
I wouldn't have said a word to you.
He wouldn't have said a goddamn thing to you. So what y'all want? Y'all want to disrespect him, and then y'all want me to sit up here and call you all kind of bitches and hoes? Because I do that, if that's what you want. Like, disrespect him in the comment section. I'm going to go in on your bitch ass.
I never understood that. Like, a man, and that's like, and I think a lot of people didn't even pay attention to the video I made when I said, ladies, who raised you? People was like, oh, he disrespectful to women. And I think that was women who they are disrespectful, so they didn't get it. But that video was not, and the women who ride with us, who rock with us, they got it. That video had nothing to do with disrespecting women. That video was about women that disrespect me as a man. You disrespect when you come in the comment, don't know me from a can of paint and start calling me fuck niggas and bitch ass niggas and cross-eyed fat niggas. You disrespect my manhood. So it's like, now I'm supposed to tuck my tail because you're a woman. A pregnant woman, or sane woman, or old woman, a young woman, a little girl, whatever the case, you're a woman. So I'm supposed to say, you know what? That's a woman. She's above me. She's a woman. I feel like we as God, we're created equal. Like God created us equal. You know what I'm saying? Men and women, both. So it's like, y'all got to feel the same way. God didn't create a woman to be posted above man, where she's above everything that a man stands for. And a man can't have the right to do anything to you or say anything to you if you disrespect him. I think enough of this hasn't been taught as a kid. Enough of this wasn't taught as a child. When it comes to women and men, we teach our little boys as children coming as little boys when they 3-4 years old. We teach our little boys, never put your hands on a woman, never disrespect women. You know what I'm saying? Women are when they have our children. Women are they're our, you know what I'm saying? They're our diamonds. You protect women. You know what I'm saying? There's not enough protecting our young men. There's not enough of showing them what their worth is. We always say what a woman's worth is, but what's a man's worth without him in this world too? You know what I'm saying? I love my women. I'm married to one. I'm raising 3. So there's nowhere in the world I'll disrespect another woman. But I'm just not going to talk. I'm not going to sit here and let my woman and let my daughters see women disrespect me. That make me less of a man.
Or he ain't going to let his 3 little women that he raising disrespect the man. I'm not allowing that shit.
Period. You can't do that. And that's what I want women to understand. These daughters I'm raising, you can't go around disrespecting. You can't disrespect people, but you can't go around disrespecting men and expect to be upheld. And it's on that pedestal that you want to be on. You can't do that. When you start disrespecting men, you coming off that pedestal. That's just what it is. When you start disrespecting people, period, you gotta have respect for the next person. The same respect you want, you gotta have that same respect. And like I say, I think YouTube and social media and other platforms, Instagram, that has given people the right to feel like I can disrespect you because I'm in a safe zone.
Just like we was telling our daughter. It's social media time for you now.
It's time for you to have a phone. You just got to middle school.
Now, with this phone that you just got come responsibility. We understand you're going to have social media, but you can't be on social media disrespecting people.
Talking reckless, disrespecting people. You coming up off that.
Quick. Like, if I catch you, I'm going to put my feet up her ass. If I catch her disrespecting anybody on social media. Because I know what comes with that. Yeah.
And see, that's the thing that y'all don't realize. A lot of y'all people don't know what come with that. Like I said, I'm from a different element than y'all. I think I'm just too much for this YouTube shit. I'm from a different element than y'all. I come from that. I come from, if you say something to me, then that's not where it ends. If you disrespect me, we don't stop there. We're going to get to the bottom of this shit. So my thing is, like I said, people be like, y'all you can't take it. Oh, y'all want to reach out to people. I'm not opposed to nobody reaching out to me if I said something that you felt like was wrong. Reach out to me. Let's get to the bottom line of it.
And this video was brought about because of that situation. Like, when we was live last night, somebody come in the conversation, well, such and such said that you reached out to them on the low. No, we didn't reach out to nobody on the fucking low.
That's why I know how to get in contact with you. I don't got your phone number.
When I reach out to you, I'm first of all, I'm reaching out to certain people because I'm looking at your age. And if I think that you on a level where you supposed to be mature than me, then I'm going to reach out to you and see what the hell the problem is. Like this one person in particular that we're talking about, I reached out to before. When I reached out to them before, matter of fact, I didn't even reach out to them. They reached out to me because they said some fucked up shit.
They knew it was going to get back. Yeah.
And they reached out to me and said, well, I said this and I apologize for it because I was baiting into saying it and didn't know that this was not said.
But you know what though? You know what let me know that was very ingenuine? Is because that was maybe like over a year ago, right? Mm-hmm. Almost 2. It was over a year ago. What I started realizing is every 3 to 4 months, they would get baited again into saying something about us. They would get baited again into saying something about us. And I was like, oh, okay, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And see, the thing, what I don't like about it is y'all be like, well, y'all talk about people. See, that ain't got nothing to do with it. My thing is, when you start talking about the content that we make or whatever, what we said in the video, cool.
Yeah.
But like this person, they was like, they got a little fan base that don't like us. That's fine. So they get to want to entertain their fan base. So like he wanted to talk about, or the person wanted to talk about something that I previously said in the video. Fine. You don't like what I said. You're against what I said. Preach. My brother, preach. But to start going into your music suck, and and them shirts you're wearing, and now we're getting personal. You don't even know me personally, so why are we personal?
And I just talked to you about this whole government thing a year ago.
And they was on Section 8 and food stamps and all this other weird shit. My thing is, if you don't know me personal, then why are we getting personal? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because when I reach out and touch you personally, now I'm wrong. Now I'm
or now you don't want to respond.
Yeah.
You want to do a video.
Because that's safe.
Because that's safe. With me.
Because that's safe. That's a safe
and
zone.
And like I said, if we was to get on this camera and clap back, because they have mental issues, you could tell. They have physical issues. You could tell. If we was to get on here and clap back and go at that, then people would be like, damn, Kiana, you low down and dirty attack that way.
People want to talk about you physically and just to throw shots for fun. He talking about, yeah, I see you with your little hats on. They're nice. But you know, somebody gave you some hats but you know, some of them be dusty. Bro, I got over $1,000 in hats. In hats alone. You know what I'm saying? So that's neither here nor there. But what you did was you trying to do stuff for laughs. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen in school people was cracking jokes and it was like what they were saying was irrelevant. So you could tell it's relevant, but they just want laughs. Mm-hmm. So it's like, it didn't even make sense. You never seen me wear a dusty hat in your life. But you just wanted laughs from the people that don't like us.
But that's the thing though. You can talk your shit on this camera, but when I reach out to your wife behind this camera,
you tuck your tail and hide.
You tuck your tail and hide.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to talk to you. Do a video.
What the fuck? Like I said, never am I gonna get on this camera and disrespect you the way that y'all disrespect us. But I'm gonna say this. I feel like if you're old, if you disabled, if you a child, if you pregnant, if you have mental issues, if you have physical issues you dealing with, if you attack somebody, then you should be ready for the attack back. And nobody should judge anybody for attacking these people back, because these people attack people. They're hurting, but they attacking us because they hurting. Like, you going through some type of issues, and you putting your issues on us.
See, what kills me is they want to say that TNK is hurting. See, y'all, they want to use I don't know what you hurt from. You fine. Ain't nothing wrong with you. They think I'm hurting in life because I have my kidney situation. Well, y'all got to understand something. I made peace with God when it happened. You see what I'm saying? When this happened to me in life, I made peace with it. I'm fine. I'm not sitting here still thinking in life, God, why me? Why I'm going through it? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I made peace with it. So what am I hurting for? Nothing. I'm fine. I am blessed. I have my wife. I have my 3 children. We got a wonderful life to me. See, y'all got to understand.
You forgot our son.
We got our cat. We got Jack. Y'all understand something. What's success to you is not always success to another person. What's living life to you is not living life. See, y'all look at CJ So Cool and people like that, is they're living life. They're successful. I'm content with the life I'm living right now. So to me, I'm successful.
We very
Y'all keep saying, and you had your bum ass music career. Well, the career that I did have, This one person who knew of me, right, stated this. She stated, you had a hit in your area, you know what I'm saying, in your city, in your region. My song was a hit in Atlanta. It let me travel the whole Southeast region doing shows, you know what I'm saying? I was on the radio, actually radio reports. I was on the radio, I did shows, got paid for them, got digital sales, people bought my stuff. That might have been a success. I was able to go into these record meetings and talk to people about record deals, which I turned 3 of them down because you know what was successful to me? My thing is I watched friends of mine that got record deals. I watched these people be on the radio and were still broke. You see what I'm saying? I watched them in fucked up contracts and get money took from them. And they had a little money, and then after their run was over, they had nothing to show for it. So being that I came right behind them into these record companies and I sit there and watch them, my knowledge was a little different. So me talking to these executives in these record companies, they knew I had a different mind state. So it was like, you know what? A guy told me, them people ain't gonna want to fuck with you because you know too much about the business. You know they can't rob you. That's basically what this business is based off of, y'all. That's why they always say your first contract is fucked up. You know why? Because they're here to rob you. I wasn't gonna allow that. I was content with saying, you know what? I'd rather not make it than for you to rip me off. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not get there than to be famous and broke. You know what I'm saying?
That's bad. When you think about that dude that got the racks on.
YC.
Like that song was huge.
Had the number one record in the country.
And have we even heard about YC?
You feel me? So my thing, I'd rather have not quite made it than to make it and then never be heard of. You know what I'm saying? So I'm content with my life. I'm not hurting for anything. I'm not hurting for anything or about anything. I think a lot of y'all, they use that. You need to worry about your health. You hurting. You know the only time I be hurting? And when they stick this goddamn needle in my arm. That hurt. Does it hurt my heart or my ego? Nah. It physically hurt. You know what I'm saying? After you stick me and the pain is gone, I'm fine. I became content with my life. You should be too. Success ain't the same for everybody. People want the riches and the wealth from success.
So this really was supposed to be a unpopular opinion.
It still is.
But it was just breaking down this shit that we seeing.
But you had to spit a little game too, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm just gonna say this. To the lady and to the man that's out here doing these lives, talking that shit, you know who you is. I done reached out to you, ma'am. And ma'am, I done reached out to you, ma'am.
But you know what? And the reason we reach out is not because you want to do a video based on what we say or something. Do your videos, rock out. But when you start getting personal, want to throw disrespectful personal jabs at people and start talking about the physical and all that kind of stuff, then it has become it's become outside of YouTube. But the reason reason being that we stay so far away from each other, it can't get personal. Because it could get real personal.
Mm-hmm.
And all that want to be a clown for the people, you want to be a clown for 4 people in your comment section. Your lives be having like 4 people in them that don't like us, that can't stand us. I want to say this because this lady been running around and she a person in their comments. I want to say this, and she don't want to talk about it because I want to direct it to her. She don't want to talk about it. It's one lady, y'all. She be in their comment section, and she been running around to everybody's comments saying the same shit. Her favorite thing to say is, and it be so funny that when she say it, people ignore it. The people at the video who's making the video, they ignore it. Because they almost be like, what the fuck they got to do with anything? But her thing is, y'all, she says, and she come out just like this. Oh yeah, y'all, and let's talk about this. And when Travis' arm is covered up, then when his arm is covered up, then it's all over the table. But when it's not covered up, It's up under the teeth hiding it.
No, she said when we in the car, you hiding.
But she used all over the table. She used the table then. After. She just want to get that off. But the thing is, she want to find somebody that's going to be like, hell yeah, son, and start going. Nobody falls for that. You know what I'm saying? Even the people that don't like us don't fall for that. My point is, we've been doing YouTube almost 3 years now. Everybody knows I have this, right? What the fuck is your point? What's your point, lady?
Like, first of all, when we in the car,
I'm right-handed.
So you're never gonna see that on.
I talk with my hands, so I'm right-handed. So even if I talk like this hand is always off the camera because the camera is angled a certain way in the car. Idiot. Number 2 is, if you already know that I have, even if I put it on the table like this, if you already know it's there, then why are you aiming to see it? That's creepy as fuck to me. I've already shown you this several times, so you know it's there. So if I do this, you like, look, he hiding his hand. He don't want nobody to see it. Why is that?
When it's unbandaged, that's what she's saying.
Yeah, but why is that a priority for you to see? Mm-hmm. You know it's there. So hiding what? You've seen it. That's weird to me. Like, you need Jesus in your life. Like, that's weird. So I just want to say that because I want it to come, because even though she hates us, she watches every video. So she'll see this.
So, yeah. So I'm going to say this and I'm going to get on up out here. Like I said, ma'am, I reached out to you. The first time I talked to you, you said you don't. Ma'am, think about the things that you say, because you're the one that's hurting. Because you told me out your own mouth that you don't like the way people pick on your child.
Well, the child has nothing to do with it.
Because I know that, but this one, it does. Because you're trying to pick on our features. It's not, like I said, it's no longer about the content that we do.
Oh,
it's personal.
Oh, she insinuated where the fuck your kids be at.
Yeah.
And you doing a video behind that wall.
So it's personal now for you. You told me out your own mouth you don't like nobody to pick on your child. So why the fuck are you being personal with us?
Because you know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because they've been doing, because they still want to use it. They're small YouTubers. Everybody's small YouTubers, unless you gain it major. Let's stop. Because y'all be trying to pin us against smaller YouTubers. We're small.
We're small as fuck.
Our name carries weight, but we're small. Okay, peep this though. What the thing with them is when a lot of small YouTubers finally find some attention from someone, like for instance, they've been doing YouTube as long as we have, and it still ain't got outside of 3,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, when they start finding a break somewhere where they can get some attention, which is on TNK, they're gonna run with it. So they found that they have some supporters that supposedly hate us. You know what I'm saying? So every chance they get baited. They get baited to start saying shit that's irrelevant to what the even storyline you're talking about. Like for you to say, it's like for you to be talking about, well, they made a video yesterday and it was what they said I don't agree with. Something. That's all cool.
Yeah.
But then when you start saying, and all them goddamn shirts he wearing, well, motherfucker, every shirt I wear is cleaner than anything I've ever seen you on. I've ever seen you wear, period. My appearance is always cleaner than anything I've ever seen you wear, period. Since you've been on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying?
I knew you was gonna go there. That's why I was trying to avoid that.
But I had to say that, but because it's like if I start doing that, then now I'm a bully. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bully now. But see, I'm a real bully. But I'm not a bully. I don't go start stuff. But when I say I'm a real bully, meaning that
if you bully me, like you said in school, you was never the one that they could pick on because you got to come back for everything.
Not even that. Do that. I was never one you could pick on because if you start doing that trying to get laughs on me in school, I'm going to bust in your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I roll. Like, that's why I wasn't the kid that got picked on. People will be like, well, I know he got picked. They picked on his high school. No, they didn't, because I made examples out of motherfuckers like that. Like, nigga, I could fight. So I learned how to fight early. My dad wasn't hearing that shit getting picked on. That nigga was like, nigga, I told you, a nigga chased me home one day in my yard in middle school. I ran home from the bus. My dad was in the doorway. Get your ass back out there. If you don't whoop his ass, I'm going to whoop your ass. I wasn't taking 2 ass whoopings that day. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't finna let you whoop my ass and then he whooped my ass too. His ass whoop was going to be worse. You crazy. So you know what I did? Went out that yard and beat his ass. My daddy was watching. And you think any of them other niggas was going to jump in? No, my daddy was standing there watching. So everybody stood there and watched me whoop his ass. And that was how I responded to shit in life. You not gonna bully me. Niggas tried it because you always had that. Niggas that wanna push over the kids that was less fortunate or had problems or, you know what I'm saying, or had disabilities or they had. Niggas have always been like that. But once niggas realize that, first of all, he a cool dude. He don't fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? Then they start realizing that, oh, that nigga's crazy if you fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Once you see one person in class say, oh, cross-eyed ass nigga, and I slapped your ass across the mouth with a book, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, don't do that no more, you know what I'm saying? So my thing to say is, I'm confrontational. I don't mind asking you, what's up with all that? But if we're talking about something I said that you felt was wrong, you got every right, or you felt like what I said you don't like, or you got every right to say. That's why we do thoughts and opinions.
That's why I said, but when it becomes personal,
I have a right to answer back.
Yes.
Don't say, oh, you mad. No, I ain't mad, but I got a right to answer because I want to know why. I want to know, so why you feel that way?
But the thing is, what tripped me out is with this whole situation is because we talked before, we got past it and we moved on from it. Why is it now coming back up again?
Because every 3 or 4 months they get baited.
So it's like, that's what I'm saying.
They got an audience. They got an
you
audience.
was the same person that said you don't like when people do this shit to your child. So why are you talking about us personally? Like you said, talk about the shit that what we say about this YouTube shit. Content is content, but when you start to attack somebody personally, how we look, how we feeding our kids, or what we doing with our kids.
First of all, that's a faggot trait to be from a man. Any man that's talking about what another man look like is just a faggot trait to me. I don't care who feels some way. This is not against LGBT or gays or none of that. I just feel like, how do you call yourself a straight man, but you talking about what another man looks like? We've made a lot of videos about Queen and whatever. I've never talked about what Clarence looks like to me. Y'all can think he's fine. Hell, I can think.
Never talked about what Queen.
Right, but that's the point I'm making. We've never physically talked about people's features or how they look or how their appearance and that. But that tends to be that to you. First of all, what you think another person look like should be irrelevant because you don't matter to them. Mm-hmm. You don't matter to them, so why does that matter to you, what a person look like? You don't sleep with that person, you don't wake up with that person, why does it matter to you what they look like? But like I said, if we was to go off on what these people looked like, we would be bullies.
Yeah. And y'all would be like, y'all low down, dirty as hell for that.
Because you look way worse than what I look like, partner. So it's like, I could really go off on what you and your wife looks like. That's not what my character, that's not what I do.
That's not what I'm going, and I'm not going to stoop to your level to, nobody's never going to force me to talk about their kids because you talk about mine.
But if we was ever anywhere close to each other, then I would approach you like that. Because I'm a man, and that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to stand up for me being a man, so you're not going to disrespect my manhood. You can disrespect anything that you thought I said or have an issue there, but you're not going to disrespect my manhood, bro. You just not finna do that. And YouTube ain't finna be the place where you feel like I can get this off because it's YouTube. Because eventually we're going to have to come somewhere involved some kind of way.
Like I said, everybody that we ever reached out to, it's never been about the content that we talk about. It's always been about
personal shit.
Getting
personal, yeah.
Why you get personal? Is there an issue?
And that's the whole thing. When you start getting personal, it's like, I want to know what caused that. What's the issue? Because it's past YouTube now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. And when me and with me and Trey from Armand and Trey Talk. We never got personal with them. He just didn't like what was said, and I didn't like what he said, and so we talked. I respect it though. You know what I'm saying? I respected it. I've always have respected it. We ain't gotta like each other at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Just like the baby girl that I got into it with. It wasn't about what she said about our content. It was about because you attacked my child.
Yeah.
So it was like, what's that about?
Exactly.
So when we approach people or contact people, it's never about the content. It's personal.
It's personal now. It's like, like you're not finna get your laughs off on me. You know what I'm saying? On some personal shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Because when I attack back, now all of a sudden, because people know that we are straightforward. So now we attack back, we bullies.
Yeah, that's the thing I don't like though. Like, y'all, stop putting the handcuffs on us so we can't attack back. And I'm gonna be honest with you. My mama raised me to never talk about nobody's features, nobody disabilities, nobody's anything, issues like that. So I wouldn't do it anyway.
Well, I always say, because we all have them.
Yeah.
We all have our own problems in life. We all have something. Like I said, God didn't create nobody on this earth perfect.
Yeah.
So somebody who you looking at right now got 9 toes with their shoes on.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be straight up honest with y'all. I got an issue with myself, with my personal body. Yeah, I'm be like, that ain't no issue, but I got an issue with, I hate the fact that I got big breasts. I hate it.
Well, it's an issue. That's a problem.
I hate it. I wish I had small breasts. I really do. I hate the fact that I have big breasts.
See the thing, the difference between me is that other people can't stand. It's just like YouTube. What people can't stand about me is that I've built this strength in me that people be like, you got an issue. That's not even an issue to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not an issue to me. I've dealt with this since birth. It's not an issue to me. I'm fine.
I think that's shallow thinking because I'm going to be straight up honest with you. When we first met, it wasn't noticeable to me. I didn't even see it. But my friend seen it.
Yeah.
And she was like, girl, you see such and such. And I was like, what?
Well, you know what? Like I said, you know what? I never had an issue with it. But you know what really just gave me the utmost confidence in the world? Is when we sat here one day and we was talking to our kids. And they was listening to us talking about the YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it was like, what? Somebody said something about y'all like that? So our kids are very intelligent for their age. You know what I'm saying? So they like, somebody said this about y'all or whatever.
About your eye,
whatever. And you was like, yeah, y'all don't see somebody that. And they all three looking at me like, no. Because you know why? They feeling for their dad is way deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than that shallow ass looking at he has a lazy eye. It's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? So they don't see that. And if they do see it, it's like I see it, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? So even though I never cared about it, that made me just look at it like, now I have a reason to not care about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even with you, God gave you that. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Either do something about it. Have a breast reduction or keep moving in life. You know what I'm saying? Because that can't be something that make you, you know what I'm saying, be like, man, I hate the fact that this. Nah, he was born with that, man. Like I said, it's somebody walking around here right now. A lot of people got issues in life that they're hurting from, and they got issues that's visible. Like I said, somebody walking around right now with 9 toes, and they wish they had their 10th toe. You know what I'm saying? And they will not take their shoes off for nobody because they want to talk about their feet. You know what I'm saying? Or you got somebody that had just whatever issues that's not visible. You know what I'm saying? But the things that are visible, people tend to want to always pick on.
Yeah. I know somebody that don't take their socks off or their shoes, even when they go to the water, because they don't like their feet. They say something wrong with their feet.
I do too.
Like, that's crazy
and
to me.
ain't nothing wrong with their feet. They just think they so ugly.
Yeah.
But that's a insecurity for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we all have insecurities. And I'm going to tell you something, I think the people that really have insecurity, I think the people are the most insecure really pick on other people's insecurities. The ones who are the most insecure.
Mm-hmm. See, like I said, I have an insecure with my breasts, but I ain't out here picking on small chested women.
Like, yeah, like, oh, bitch, I know my breast big, but you look at your big ass head. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's crazy. But
I just think I wouldn't get my blessings in life if I try to overshadow my insecurities by exposing other people's insecurities.
yeah. Alright, y'all, but this video is all over the place.
But it was needed.
Every now and then y'all gonna get a video like this, and I hate when people say you can't take it personal. What y'all said, don't take it personal. We don't take shit personal
Until it gets personal.
Like anything that's YouTube wise that we say on content, we don't take that shit personal. Again, like a lot of people still hitting us up, man, I'm so sad about y'all channel being gone.
Y'all get over that shit.
Yeah, we didn't take that shit personal.
You know what? Because you know why? To be honest with you, the day that the channel got canceled, I think that day I was done. I mean, I was over it that day. So it was like, you know what? Make another channel. For all the ones who thought that they ain't gonna get their channel, or they gonna get this channel cleared, they ain't gonna make no more money. I'm like, all right, y'all gonna see. I wasn't never stressing that shit because I move on in life. I don't never stress nothing. Like I said, I can't listen. You cannot get mad over nothing that you can't control. They took the channel. I can't go to the goddamn YouTube studios or the goddamn San Francisco and go to their computer and be like, yo, get my shit back. Upload. You tnksquad back. I can't do that. So at the end of the day, when that shit got wiped out, that motherfucker was wiped out of my memory too. People still to this day, man, I hate the fact that y'all lost all them subs. Well, half the motherfuckers didn't support us no way.
It wasn't about, like, I don't understand, like, we were small. What sub?
Almost 50.
What subs?
45K. We ain't finna get no plaque for that, for 50K. None of that. None of that.
And it wasn't even 50. I'm gonna say it's about what we get now.
See, the thing is, they're confused by the sub count. Listen, the name never went nowhere, right? TNK Squad is still here, right? The channel's gone. So the same activity we got then, we get now. You know what I'm saying? The sub count just looked different because YouTube's got this thing where even people that don't support you still sub to you. I never understood that. You just like look at the numbers. You got people right now with 1 million subs. I looked at Jinx, CJ brother. He went on a rant the other day about why people don't support him. Jinx has 1.3 million subs. Jinx barely gets 10,000 views on a video. Barely. Do I want that? Hell no. Like I said, if you can't deal with the comeback, don't put it out there.
Yeah. Like I said, I tell my grandma that shit all the time. Nunny. You better stop. My grandma want us to call her Nunny instead of grandma. Nunny, you can't say that shit to random people. The shit that you say to your daughters and your grandkids, you can't say that shit to random people.
Or you gotta be prepared for the consequences. See, my thing is I'm prepared for every consequence of, like people say, y'all say this, y'all say that, and the people that hide behind the camera, at least they can goddamn go out in this world and say, y'all can't go out because people see who y'all, they know who y'all is. Well, that's fine. I'm prepared for that. I'm prepared for anything I say on YouTube for it to come back and somebody to say, you know what? I don't like what the fuck you said. Okay, well, what we gonna do? My response to you is, okay, so how we gonna fix that? What we gonna do? And I'm gonna be dead ass serious when I say that. What we gonna do? So my thing is, I'm prepared. Are we gonna fight about it? Or are we gonna talk about it? What we gonna do? We ain't got but two things to do. We're gonna fight about it and talk about it. And if you want to do both of them, if you want to talk about it, I ain't got time right now. I'm busy. I'm on the way somewhere.
What baby said, you can play if you want to.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we can fight about it, talk about it. If you want to just talk about it, I ain't got time. You caught me coming out of the store, bro. I'm headed somewhere. If you want to fight about it, we can do that. So it's like I said, I'm not a bully. I'm just not a pushover. I've never been a hoe. I'm not going to be one for YouTube. I've never been a hoe. So I've never backed down to nobody. I'm not going to be for YouTube. So all that start talking about people's character of a man, and We not gonna do that. We can talk about the videos all day. Y'all can talk about y'all what we said and thoughts and opinions and what y'all said was wrong as fuck and I'm a liar.
Do that.
And I lied about this and
do that.
You can do that all day. Say what I was saying.
Do that. Say that.
But when you start getting personal,
make that.
But when you start getting personal, I'm gonna check you on it.
I'm gonna confront you
because I want to see where your heart really is. Or are you just putting on for this YouTube?
And that's what that's what I found out about the people we talking about. They're just putting on for YouTube. Because if they had their heart.
But the thing is, it's like you backing down from that and we still only talking on the phone or talking on video or talking on Instagram. I wonder what would happen if we was in the same vicinity.
Yeah.
Nothing, I'm saying, like you would really be hiding.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna get on up out of here. I just want to talk about that today because I don't be having time during the week. So I said I will bring it to them this weekend.
Yeah, y'all gotta understand too something about this, y'all. Y'all be asking for these videos to come. And I like doing my thoughts and opinions. Like I be doing some old personal videos on my own. But when we do thoughts and opinions, I like to do them with Key because I like us to bounce off each other. You know what I'm saying? And I think y'all like that as well. So a lot of time we're gonna probably shoot these videos. If we don't have time to shoot them like during the day, in the week when she's, you know what I'm saying, if she begin rest, get ready for work. So we try to shoot on the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try to start though doing them on. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I just been lazy during the week.
Wait, cause you just getting adjusted though.
Yeah, I'm just getting you because like I said, when we first got here, I've been working, so that's how I was able to do videos during the day. Mm-hmm. But I'm on a different time now, so I'm trying to get adjusted because I work overnight now instead of doing the day, and it's a little different for me because I hadn't worked overnight in
years,
like in about 10 years.
Yeah.
I ain't worked overnight, so I'm trying to get readjusted. But I promise y'all this week I'm gonna try to get it together because we got some things that we gotta bring to y'all and some hellified skits and stuff like that I want y'all to see. And we got some of those and we got some new hunting for the heat videos we got coming. So I gotta be up for those during the weekdays. But anyway, make sure y'all like, y'all comment, y'all share this video, and y'all let us know what y'all think about things that we talked about in this video. With that being said, we're gonna catch y'all on the next
video. Peace.
Had to wrap that thing up real quick because I gotta use it. Hurry up, move out the way. They go! Go! Okay, if I pee on myself, you gonna clean it up. You sure gonna clean